Welcome to Las Vegas, Nevada, Allegiant Stadium, home of the Oakland Raiders, but today, home to the start of another exciting college football season as we are ready to crank it up here in Vegas in the Las Vegas Kickoff Classic. And the Trojans about to kick it away and get this season started. On the move from inside is 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Wildcats offense will get the first swing of the game. And here he comes, a man who epitomizes the phrase, the tight end's always open, David.
And yes, he is, Reese. And it's so cool. The tight end position now has evolved so much. You can move him all over the field, and you can really highlight a guy of his ability.
Too big for safeties to cover and too fast for linebackers to cover. This is a weapon they've got to take advantage of.
And the throw to the sideline is complete, but won't be enough for the first down. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to move it through the air. The sure hands, it's Lester. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. New set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. They'll give it to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now. He's looking to throw.
You see all this movement in football now. All the stem, the defensive line, they're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield and make this life hard on this running.
They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. SEC versus the Big Ten. They compete at everything. They try to outspend each other, and they certainly want to beat each other on the field.
So many national championships, so many Heisman Trophy winners shared between these two conferences, David. Everybody gets excited when the Big Ten takes on the SEC.
And these games matter so much. The fans get so amped up, so juiced up, to the point where we hear in the stands what? SEC, SEC. They wouldn't say that if conference pride wasn't real.
They moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Touchdown, Kentucky! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that.
I think a lot of people probably expected to see that, right? They're playing on the road, and you know this is going to be a hostile environment, but they've got the better players, and we've seen that before, and there was no hesitation. Opening drive, they go right down the field, they score a touchdown, they made a statement.
The Trojans offense will go to work for the first time today. This is just a great matchup to watch on the outside, and who can win downfield in the passing game.
Man, this reminds me of 1997, Charles Woodson versus David Boston. 2 physical athletes that are going to be going toe-to-toe all game long.
Yeah, 2 alphas, 2 guys that play the positions where you have to have such confidence, cornerback, wide receiver. Let's see this throwdown.
Now the play fake. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. The Trojans send out the punt unit. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. My, oh my, 41 yards rushing already. You want to talk about establishing the running game. They're doing that in the season opener. He's got the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. And now on second down for this offense. Hand off from the shotgun. They get him stopped at the 26, but not before he picks up 5 yards. Ball's at the 26. It's third and short, and they'd love to pick up the first down and avoid settling for the field goal. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. This Kentucky offense doing work. They're set up with another first down. He's looking to throw it. He'll take a shot. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. And the extra point makes it 14-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup. Virginia found a way to rescue victory from the jaws of defeat. A perfect example of just how strong this program is. All about stacking wins there in Charlottesville. Each week in college football, the tests are just so tough. And we found that out again today, guys, with another ranked team going down.
And Kevin, and he intercepts it. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And he's focused by this sophomore, and he jumped on his chance to make a play. This offense. He leaves it with his back. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has them set up. This defense has been gashed, and they are backed up again with a first and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touch. Kentucky.
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
The returner will field it and bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And he's still running after the move. They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. They'll throw it on first down. Quickly complete. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. And the Trojans are in the hurry-up. The give to the back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a third down and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Outside the pocket, lets it go. On target over the middle. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way?
And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He's got 69 yards rushing, and that is quite an impressive first half here in this season opener. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. Got his man quickly. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chain. And the Wildcats will snap it on 1st and 10. Knocked down at the 44, but he got 15 on that one.
You got to feel good for this kid, too. He worked so hard this past offseason to put himself in position to be the starting running back, and he's got a lot of skill, guys. He's got speed, open field running ability. I think he's going to be a big part of the offense this season.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. The run from the shotgun. Just keeps picking up the tough yards and gets it down to the 26. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The play action fake. Throws to the wideout. Working that left side. Touchdown, Wildcats! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Trying to get behind the defense. Snags it down the right side. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. The pull and throw off the RPO. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. Defense holds their ground. Pickup of a yard. It's at the 26. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Quick strike complete. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
A late hit moves the ball up 15 yards. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. The snap sets up the throw. He's got it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
We just need better execution on offense right now. Not able to get it done on first down, and now they give up the sack. If you're the head coach right now, you might want to think about a timeout, make sure your guys have their minds right.
And he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. A really short kick, but you've got to have that angle just right. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. Never a doubt. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They've been outstanding here in this first half. Might as well try for the knockout punch, Dave. Going for it all. catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Kentucky! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
USC 3.
He'll bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Here comes the offense onto the field again. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the wideout. It's caught. Open runway ahead. And he's brought down after a huge completion. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. That last big play has them in business just outside the red zone. It's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Zings it complete to the right. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. On second down, wants to throw it. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Defense doing a great job watching the quarterback's eyes and breaking on the ball. They already have 2 picks in the game, and they swat that one away. They are doing an awesome job in coverage.
Finds us back in the middle. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. It's good. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's...
Oh, picked off. He was dreaming of getting a few more on that return, but they'll take it in business at the 32. Offense getting set for first down. He's going to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back. This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Third play of the drive, and they need to make something happen here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. And they'll run the field goal unit back out there. This kicker has already banged a couple through. He's going to try to knock one through from 49 yards away. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. Here's the return from inside his 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Content with what they have, the quarterback takes a knee. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the